Hi, I hope you all are doing well and I hope you all understood all the theoretical part of pranic healing. So now we are going to start the interesting part, that is the practical part of it. Okay. So what I want you all to do is keep a notebook. Okay. Because here I'll be showing you, demonstrating the hand movements and everything. So I want you to keep a notebook with you. Okay. And keep noting the points, whatever I say. Okay. So today, I'm going to tell you about sensitizing hands and how to scan. Okay, so these from now onwards, we are all going to do only the practical aspect. Okay, the basic practical aspect of a basic or elementary pranic healing. Okay, so now there are 7 techniques in elementary pranic healing. Okay, the first technique, first thing which we need to do is the sensitizing of the hands. Okay, now for a pranic healer, it's very, very, very important for our hands to be very sensitized. Okay, otherwise, all the following techniques like scanning, then energizing, all of it is going to be difficult. So we have to make our hands sensitized very well. Okay. And more healings, the more and more healings you do, the more sensitized your hands are going to be. Okay. So the first technique is the sensitization of the hands. Now the second technique is the scanning. Okay. So where we scan the inner aura. I'm going to explain all of this again later, but I'm just telling you just the introduction. What are the basic 7 techniques in elementary pranic healing? So scanning is basically we need to know where the congestion or depletion of the energy is. After scanning, we have to cleanse. So there is something called as general cleansing, and then there is something called as the localized cleansing. After cleansing, we go to energizing so that we are energizing those areas wherever there is depleted or congested energy. After energizing, we have to restore so that whatever prana we have given in that place, so that it stays there. So we are restoring. And after that, we stabilize the projected prana, followed by releasing the projected pranic energy. Right? So these are the 7 steps that we follow in basic pranic healing. Okay. So now we move on to sensitization of the hands. Right? So I want you to try one exercise today. Okay. So what we are going to do is take your palms. Okay. Rub your palms properly. Okay. Take your thumb and rub the center of the palm. Okay. Both the palms. So rub it in the center of the palm. Okay. Rub your hands. And then we breathe in and breathe out. Always make sure that your tip of the tongue should touch the palate. Okay. Why we do is because if the tip of the tongue touches the palate, then we get more prana. Okay. We are connected. If it is not touching the palate, then we get disconnected. Okay. So always while breathing, when we are doing the pranic breathing exercises, always connect the tip of the tongue to the palate. Okay. So we breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay. Now we have rubbed our hands. Now what I want you all to do is keep your palms parallel to each other. Okay. And should be at least 5 to 6 inches away from each other. And concentrate at the center of your palm. Okay. Concentrate at the center of your palms. And just go back and forth. Okay. Front and back or back and forth. You just keep doing this. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Keep breathing. You'll feel slight tingling sensations, some resistance. You might feel some vibrations. Just subtle, subtle changes you'll get to feel. Okay? So this, what we are doing is sensitizing our hands. Okay? Keep doing this exercise every day. Every single day till your hands become naturally sensitized. After doing, just flick it. Flick your hands so that there is no energy stuck in your hands. Just flick it properly. Okay. So you need to do it every day so that your hands start getting energized, start getting sensitized, and after some time, the more healings you will do, so your hands will become permanently sensitized. Okay, so this is how we do sensitization of the hands. Along with this, you can also do all the exercises, that is so our joints, as I have already told you, all our joints have chakras, mini chakras. So you have to make sure that all our joints and everything, okay, they are moving. So you have to work out every day. Okay, keep doing all these joint movements for your neck rotations, then wrist rotations, shoulder rotations, hip rotations, knee rotations. We have all done it in our PT classes. So I'm sure like you're all aware of it. And I think I've shared it in a previous video also. So you need to do these exercises regularly so that the energy flows in your body and it doesn't get stuck anywhere. Okay. So this is about sensitization of the hands. Okay. Now we will move to the main part, that is scanning. Okay. So what is the importance of scanning? Why do we need to scan? Okay. So scanning, number one, helps definitely to sensitize our hands. Okay. So more we sensitize our hands, better pranic healers we become. More better we can scan and everything. Okay. Now, scanning is not important for the entire uh, cleansing and energizing process. Okay, some good pranic healers are not very good scanners. Okay, so even if you can't scan properly, it is okay. Don't feel disheartened. You can still do the entire healing once you invoke, and once you do everything, you can do the cleansing and energizing and everything. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that, right? But scanning becomes a big part of it when we come to level 3 pranic healing, and overall it helps us to know that where the congestion or depletion is. Okay, so when we scan, we are actually scanning a depleted energy or a congested energy. Okay, so as I've explained to you earlier, that we have the outer aura, we have the health rays, and then we have the inner aura. So when we are scanning the inner aura. So the inner aura is around 5 to 6 inches. Okay. And the inner aura is like an inverted egg shaped. Okay. So when we are scanning the inner aura, right? Now, what we do is, another important thing is, like when we are scanning, we have to concentrate at the center of our palms. Okay. So you just remember these small points. Okay. Center of the palms and the fingers. Okay. Slowly, the more healings you keep doing, so you will automatically understand, you will feel things in the center of the palm or slightly in the fingers. Okay. So now I'm going to show you how scanning is done. Okay. So remember, we are scanning the inner aura. Okay. So I want you all to do, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to slightly tilt this way so that you can see my hands. Okay. Now, first we have to invoke for blessings. Okay. So let's just invoke for blessings and then we are going to do the scanning. Okay. So I'm going to do the invocation. You all also sit with me. Okay. And then we'll start with the scanning, and I want you all to do it with me. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, Holy Angels, Healing Angels, Guiding Masters, Spiritual Masters, and all the great ones, we bow in front of you all. We humbly invoke for your divine presence, divine blessings, divine healing, divine protection, divine healing energy for today's session. With lots of love in my heart, with lots of gratitude, I thank you in full faith. So be it, so be it, so be it. Rub your hands, cup your eyes, okay, and spread the energy all over your body. Okay, so now we are going to do only distance healings. Okay, I love doing distant healings. I don't like to do healings when, in like, if the person is sitting in front, because I get distracted. All my healings, I do all distant healings only, and it works very well. Okay, so now we are going to take a reference point. Okay, so this is my left hand. Okay, so and I am my right hand is the dominant hand. Okay, so I do all my scanning and energizing with the right hand. If somebody's left hand is the dominant hand, then you can use the left hand for all the energizing and scanning everything. Okay, and then right hand you can keep it. Okay, so my right hand is the dominant hand and my left hand I'm using to make the reference, right? So I'm going to say, so this point, okay, at the base of the thumb, okay, at the base of the thumb, this junction, this is the only area where we do not have any chakras, any mini chakras or anything. We do not have any chakras only in this area. Okay, so that's why we take this as the reference point. Rest everywhere we are having all over our body some minor chakras, mini chakras everywhere. So if you consider your wrist or something else as the reference point, you are going to have a false positive results. Okay, so you don't want that. Okay, so you'll be actually scanning the energy of that particular area or like something else. So we don't want that. So that's why we take only this area, because it's the only area where we do not have any chakras. Okay. So first what I'm going to say is breathe in and breathe out. Do it 3 times. Okay. So this helps you to connect with the energy. So breathe in and breathe out for 3 times. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Do it with me. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, keep connecting. Connect the tongue to your palate. Okay, now say, this is me. Tell your name. Okay, my name is Twisha. So I'm saying, this is Twisha. So you say, this is me. Tell your name. This is me. Okay, and now I'm going to scan my aura. Okay, so this is me, and I'm going to scan my aura. Okay, now with the other hand, my right hand. Okay, so my left hand is like this, my right hand is here. I'm connecting my tongue to my palate, and keep moving your right hand towards your left hand. Slowly, slowly. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. There'll be a point where you will feel a resistance. Okay? You will feel a resistance. There'll be some vibrations, tingling sensation, some resistance. Like, beyond that point, you will not be able to go beyond that point. Okay. You can't push beyond that point. So that is your aura. That is the length of your aura. Okay. So I want all of you all to do this exercise. See, my hands are stopping here. Okay. So it's probably about 9 to 10 inches. Okay. So keep doing this exercise. See, I can't go beyond this. Okay, so this is the aura. After you're done, flick it. Okay, we don't want any energy stuck in our hands. So keep flipping, just flick your hands a little bit, and then we are done with scanning. Okay, so in the same way, this we scan today our aura. Okay, now we can scan all our chakras in the same way. Okay, so in case of our chakras, our back heart chakra is the reference chakra. Okay, so okay, let's do the back heart chakra. Okay, we'll do the back heart chakra, and then I'm going to tell you about the other chakras. Okay, so we'll do the back heart chakra. Again, I'm going to say, this is my back heart chakra, and I'm going to scan my back heart chakra. Okay, you talk to the healing gurus. Okay, you keep talking. Like, I love doing that. It's like I'm going on telling them what I'm going to do next, and then they just guide me, and then I do it accordingly. Okay, so that's how it works. I keep talking to the gurus, so they'll guide you. In case you're missing something, they'll just make you remember, okay, you need to do this also. Okay, so just keep talking as if you're telling somebody that, this is what I'm going to do, and you keep doing it, right? So we'll scan our back heart chakra. So this is my back heart chakra. This is my back heart chakra. Healing gurus, please help me scan my back heart chakra. Healing gurus, please help me scan my back heart chakra. And you keep getting your hands towards the left palm. Okay. Keep breathing in and breathing out. Tongue to your palate, tongue touching to the palate. Okay. There's a time when you'll feel the resistance. Okay. So again, for me, it's around 9 inches. Okay. Again, flick it. So this is what I scanned my back heart chakra. Okay. Now, along with this, so this is basically, as I told you, our chakras are funnel shaped. Okay. So this is what I found, what was the length of the chakra. Okay. This length. Now, you can also scan the diameter of the chakra. Okay. How will we scan the diameter of the chakra? I'm again going to sit sideways. So keep your arms wide. Okay, this arm this side, my right arm this side. Okay, make your arms wide. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Healing Gurus, I'm going to scan the condition of my back heart chakra. Please guide me. Keep breathing in and breathing out. And get your hands together. Slowly, slowly. Put your hands together slowly, slowly. There'll be a time where it stops. Okay, so it'll be like a ball. Okay, so you'll feel a resistance and where your hands are stopping. So that is basically the condition of your chakra. Okay, again, if there is too much of vibrations or anything, that means there is some congestion. Don't worry, we'll get everything cleansed. Right? So this is how we see the condition of the chakra. Okay, so first thing like this, we do the length, okay? And then we do this for the condition, okay? Condition of a chakra. So the back heart chakra is a reference chakra. In the same way that I taught you, if you scan any other chakras, if it is same as the back heart chakra, that means all the chakras are okay. If it is lesser than the back heart chakra, that means that the chakra is the energy of that chakra is depleted. Or if it is more than that of the back heart chakra, that means the energy of that particular chakra is congested. Only one chakra, that is the Ming-Me chakra, which I've already discussed with you before, is half or half, 1/3 to half of that of the back heart chakra. So if mine was my back heart chakra is 9 inches, so that should be my Ming-Me should be around at least around 3 inches. Okay. So okay, so now you all have already scanned your back heart chakra. Now let's scan your Ming-Me chakra. Okay. So we are going to do it. We are going to say, this is my Ming-Me chakra. This is my Ming-Me chakra. And I'm going to scan my Ming-Me chakra. Healing Gurus, please guide me. This is my Ming-Me chakra. And I'm going to scan my Ming-Me chakra. Okay. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Slowly, slowly, get your hands. Move your right hand towards your left hands. And here. I stop my hands here. Okay. So it is exactly at 3 inches. Okay. So again, flick your hand. So that's how we are going to scan our chakras. You can also scan individual organs like liver. You can scan the uterus. You can scan your lungs. You can scan your any organ or knees. Okay, if somebody's having knee pain, so you'll understand, but your main reference point will be your back heart chakra. Okay, so I think this is all for scanning. And I want you all to practice scanning properly. First, practice sensitizing of your hands, because the more you sensitize your hands, the more you're going to get better in scanning people. Okay, and you have to do the complete scanning. Okay, scan with the length also and the diameter of the chakras. Okay, and always scan the back heart chakra first and then scan the other chakras. Okay, you can scan all the chakras. Okay, starting from your basic chakra, sacral chakra, navel, Ming-Me, spleen, okay, solar plexus, heart, front heart, throat, ajna, forehead, and crown chakras. Okay, even you can scan all the mini chakras also. So I want you all to keep practicing this scanning technique. Okay. Uh, next class we'll move on to cleansing, and I hope you understood everything today. Thank you.